you doing this evening?
How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for asking me. So, thank you. So before we dive into our interview here at the ESL Summit, I would like to ask you a little bit more about yourself. So who are you, where you are right now in life?
Okay, so I am a new mother, 6-month-old at home, baby boy. I'm also a former ballerina, former graduate of University of Miami, go Canes, and former Miami Dolphins cheerleader.
I did see the Miami Dolphins cheerleader. That was a cool thing. I was like,
Fun time, yeah. I really enjoyed it. You know, after ballet, it was really nice to go into a different area of dance and kind of explore that and get some camaraderie from other girls. It was great.
I love it. Camaraderie, resilience. That's why we're here today. Energy, sustainability, proficiency of our earth, saving it. So when you think of the word resilience, what do you think about right now?
Not giving up just because there's a roadblock or an obstacle. I think it's really important that we all have the same mind and power forward to make the world a different place. Now being a new mother, for me, it is very important that my children grow up in a place where it is safe for them to live and thrive and to be, you know, conscious of what they're doing in the environment later on in the next generation, because what happens is, you know, the problems keep repeating themselves. So if we don't teach our children, if we don't teach the people that are around us to pay it forward, it's not going to change and it's just going to get worse for everybody. And I never want to see a place like that where we're looking at future generations and, you know, we don't know how we got here.
I love that. Taking advantage of the knowledge that we have right now, you said that you want to teach your kids to be, I'm assuming you want maybe more than one, I don't know. Okay, well, you have one, I'll work on one. But when you're thinking about that kind of stuff, what are the finite and the minute things that you're teaching your son right now, or even that you and your husband are practicing?
So one of the things that I try to do is just in my everyday home. I think one of the things that people need to realize is that you can do small little things that make a huge impact overall. So it's not just about recycling, it's not just about putting the right cans in the right trash can, it's about how those things that you use in your lifestyle every single day, how you can change those to make sure they're not impacting the environment like negatively. So get rid of your paper towel use, get microfiber towels, you know, whatever you can do to kind of like make sure that your lifestyle is making it so that your kids realize that. They all learn from that. My husband, he was so pissed when I threw out the paper towels. I was like, we're not doing this anymore. We have a different method. And you know what? He got used to it. So change is hard. No one likes change. But at the end of the day, everyone's going to get used to the way that it's supposed to be. And that way is going to be better for everybody else in the long run. So you have to make yourself uncomfortable. That's the number one problem. If you can't make yourself uncomfortable, nothing's ever going to change. That's not just with environmental issues. That's in life in general. You have to get out of your comfort zone. And when you see you do that and actually prosper in that, your children notice, your neighbors notice, your peers notice that, and then they go, I can do this too.
Make yourself uncomfortable, y'all. So in the next couple of years, where do you hope to see yourself?
Well, before I had my baby, I was a fashion design student. And so having my own fashion line was something that I really wanted to have. But how do I bring the sustainability element into fashion and not be so fast fashion and not being so, you know, into consumerism? You know, how do I do that? So, you know, it's a fine line of being able to make beautiful things, but at the same time being conscious of how you're impacting the world. So I'd like to get a line out there one day. I'd like to be able to see in what avenues we can take to be more conscious of all the things that we buy and all the things that we don't need. But you know what? I do think that, you know, fashion is something that also makes people happy. So how can we blend them together and make it better for everyone down the line?
Well, you know, you're in Houston, innovative city of the world is coming through. Sustainable fashion is where I see you. And I'm excited. So we're going to manifest it. So manifesting sustainable fashion. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely night here. You as well. This is LeRae Infinity Productions, and I'm LaGina Ray. Y'all have a good night. Bye.